An iconic musician, Paul McCartney, rose to worldwide fame and recognition being a part of the famous Beatles. However, even when his career in this band was over, he didn't become less popular. On the contrary, due to solo career, he achieved huge success and received over 15 Grammy Awards. Apart from being a super talented singer, Paul is also passionate about the movie-making world, and so, no wonder, he often appears in different TV shows and movies. Additionally, he can boast of not only great professional career, but also wonderful personal life. Paul's father, James, was a musician in his own right, and it was he who inspired a future starlet to follow his musical dreams. James taught son to play several musical instruments and had always been supporting him. He passed away in 1976, aged 73, from bronchial pneumonia. The mother, Mary, was a midwife by profession. She suffered from breast cancer, went through unsuccessful surgery, and died just a few months later, being just 47. This loss has considerably devastated Paul, and later he even dedicated his late mom a song, Let It Be. 8 years after Mary's death, James remarried a woman named Angela. Both had lived together for 12 years until James' death. The iconic singer has a brother, Mike McGear, who was a part of the musical world too. He performed in a couple of groups and even worked with Paul, but initially photography won his heart. Today he's a well-known photographer. He was first married to Angela Fishwick, with whom he produced 3 daughters. After a divorce, he remarried Rowena Horn, and they became parents to 3 sons. The family also includes a stepsister, Ruth, who was adopted by James during his second marriage. She also tried to be a musician but looked like it wasn't her cup of tea, and she quickly switched to being a CEO. She's married but doesn't have any kids. The Beatles legend was married thrice, with the photographer Linda Eastman being his first wife. The couple had been dating for 2 years and tied the knot officially in 1969. According to the singer, the spouse was everything to him, not only a loving wife, a mother of kids, but also a huge motivation and inspiration. The two lovebirds had been together for 29 years, during which they produced 3 kids. Like Paul's mother, Linda also had breast cancer that she couldn't fight and died in 1998. Since 2002 and up till 2006, McCartney had been married with Heather Mills. After marriage, they had been living happily with a common daughter for 4 years until the announcement of the divorce in 2006. It took them another 2 years to finalize everything, as Mills required high alimony. In 2011, the singer walked Nancy Shevell down the aisle, and the couple is happy together ever since then. They met in 2007 and 4 years later had a little wedding ceremony in New York. Before Paul, Nancy was married and had a son who was gladly accepted by McCartney. In total, the singer has 5 children, with 4 of them being from Eastman. Heather is an adopted daughter. She's a very creative personality and an owner of a pottery line. One more child is a daughter, Mary, who was delivered in 1969. Mary is a successful photographer who works with celebrities. Additionally, she's a vegetarian and published 2 books on this theme. She was married twice and is a mother to 3 kids. Stella was welcomed in 1971 and is a recognized fashion designer. She's happily married to Alistair Willis, and together they raise 4 children. A son, James, became a wonderful addition to the family in 1977. James decided to follow father's steps and became a musician too. As for his personal life, there are absolutely no details, as he keeps it secretive. In a marriage with Mills, there is a daughter, Beatrice, who was born in 2003. After parents' divorce, Beatrice lives most of the time with mom. That is all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.